Puppy pot and chill. Me and Munch. Here again, number 393. Come on up here, dum-dum. You're knocking everything over. Are you happy? All right. What's up, Mike? How you doing today? Tonight? This evening? Right now? Got me a bowl of pot loaded, ready to go. Got me some news, ready to go. I got a dog here. Everything's about yuck. I don't want that, dude. What's up? Steven, how you doing? Check out Munch. What a good-looking boy he is, huh? We got a fuck ton of news. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I got some. I'll do some. We got a fuck ton of news. And let's take a hit. Let's start off right. I just got through watching. You want up here, Munch? I'm going to kind of bounce through my news here because there's a lot of it that, I don't know. I was really high when I was going through my news feed, and for some reason I put down a bunch of stuff that I thought was going to be news, and later on when I looked through it, it was really stupid. So let's put down the gag here. Are you comfy there, Munch? All right, lay down. Stop. LeBron James criticizes Daryl Morey's decision to send a controversial Hong Kong tweet. And LeBron James also, defends China right along with Kaepernick. So, he's a good person to go to for information. Yeah, that's just another reason why I don't listen to TV personalities, comedians, anybody like that. I listen to scientists. PTSD, you should know about this, Steve. Pretty tough sexual desires. California turned off the power lines due to high winds, possibly downing power lines and starting fires. After cutting the power, however, there was a man who was dependent on an oxygen pump. He did not make it to his battery pump, and unfortunately he died. Sad, sad case in California. Trying to save lives by cutting the power to stop fires, and they end up killing some poor guy who needs the power to run an oxygen pump. Take a hit. Hey, Hunter. My daughter joined. What's up? California is passing measures banning natural gas, going all electrical, in a push to go all green, on the notion that we will soon be windmill and solar dependent. Who's going to pay for all this? Why, we will, the consumers. We'll pay higher rates for electricity, and also we can go green, something that doesn't work. Why is it that almost all arguments and fights boil down to racism or bigotry? Have you noticed that? Somebody disagrees with you, and before long, you're a racist or you're a bigot because you don't have the same ideas that they do. Yeah, this is just another symptom of what's going on in today's society. British couple tries to illegally enter the United States, gets caught, and then are shocked. Shocked, I tell you, shocked that they are detained for illegally entering the United States. The deal is a couple of them tried to get in, but they were denied entry, so they got in the car, headed down a road, tried to jump a ditch to get into the United States. And when they were caught, they were like, What? We didn't do anything. Fucking Idiots. They were shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Shocked that we detain people who come into the United States illegally. Go figure. There were even some in the, oh yeah, I said that. There were some in the car that had been denied entry and they still tried to get in. Huh. Dems and now, well, let's take a hit. Jesus Christ. I can hear Steve complaining that I'm not smoking enough. Let's see, or did he say that yet? Call me what you will. You don't care. Call you the floating fat man from Dune. Remember that? The big guy floating around, Sting. I don't know. Anyway. Dems announced that they will not hold the vote to impeach Trump. Why? Well, they have no real evidence of any wrongdoing. Plus, they want to be able to do all these subpoenas, bring people in, and hopefully find something that they can impeach them on. It's a big game. It's a fucked up game. It really is. It's stupid. It's we can do this, but you can't, type of a thing, and it's going to come back and bite them in the ass. Eventually, it will. Let's take another hit. Ooh. Stay down for a second. Boy, I'm really ripping through the news here. Beto publicly says that he will go door to door and confiscate your guns. Now, what he said is he would go door to door and confiscate your military war-style weapons, but he has no idea what they are. Try to come door to door and take my weapons. I fucking dare you. I'd like to see Beto come to my door. Dare that fucking fuck. He's never gotten his hands dirty in his life. Let's take a hit. You want up here? CNN actually acted like journalists and asked them some hard-hitting questions. They asked Beto how he's going to get people to turn in their guns. Let me see, the journalist's name here is Allison. Allison asked him how he was going to get people to turn in their guns. And he said, well, law-abiding citizens will do the right thing. My question is, what about the citizens who aren't the law-abiding? People who want to commit mass murders. Are the mass murderers going to turn in their guns willingly? How about the guys planning a bank heist? Are they going to turn in their guns willingly? I'm thinking no. So Beto ends up looking like a moron. Again, go figure. The last debate that I watched, it was a shit show. It was absolutely awful. They're all crazy liars. They're all promising shit that they can't fucking deliver. It's impossible. We have finite resources. We don't have infinite resources. We can't give away everything to everybody for free. We just can't. We don't have infinite land, infinite money, infinite healthcare. We don't. But if you listen to the politicians who are trying to run for office, it's like a tree. We'll just pull it off of the back tree there and hand it out to everybody and we'll all be good. Well, everybody except for the natural born citizens of the United States. We get fucked. If you're an illegal alien, come on in, baby. You're the next contestant on Let's Give You Everything We Can. Kamala Harris calls for Trump to be banned from Twitter, saying he is unsafe to the public. Now, I'm not for sure, but the way I think Twitter works is you create a page, and then people who want to see you join your page. They follow you. So how can, I mean, these are people who want to follow Trump. And Kamala Harris is saying, oh, we got to save these people from Trump. No, 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 you dumb bitch. If you don't like what Trump is saying, quit listening to what he's saying. All right? If you don't like his tweets, unfollow him. You don't have to ban him from Twitter, you dumb bitch. Kamala Harris, you're an ignorant fuck. All you want to do is take away free speech from the American people, and you're starting with the POTUS. If you can take free speech away from the President of the United States, it'll be nothing to take it away from us. Just ask him. He'll tell you. Quit licking me. Yeah, it's not like he's forcing anybody to listen to his tweets. People follow him so they can hear his tweets. Here it goes. Oh, here's a silly one. The CW, the TV show Catwoman, gets even more woke with its show here. How? Well, they're going to bring on talk show host and conspiracy theorist Rachel Maddow. She's going to play a reporter, Vespa, in the Catwoman series. I saw a promotional clip. I highly, highly recommend absolutely not seeing. It's complete garbage. I mean, if you want to see complete shit, then tune in to Catwoman and see Rachel Maddow, a couple of lesbians fake their way through a shit of bad lines. If you're going to watch it, I suggest you watch it super drunk or super fucked up on drugs. That way you don't remember watching it. In the UK, fights broke out after climate change activists disrupt electric trains, stopping a vehicle so people couldn't commute from one side to the other. Now, and I get it, people protesting for climate change and shit, even though they don't really understand it. I'm going to do another segment that's going to be a little bit, in just a little bit, about climate change, because I'm going to answer some questions that will hopefully get people to stop acting so fucking stupid. Anyway, these people, protesters, stopped an electric train over in the UK. You get this yet? Okay, the electric train is actually a green solution to pollution, and they're blocking the train. The protesters who want a green earth. They're blocking a green solution. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. All right, so they blocked this train that has zero emissions and is a solution to climate change with, and it's just pure hypocrisy by the protesters. It just goes to show that the protesters really have no idea. Oh, fucking. They really have no idea what they're doing. They think they know what they're doing. They think they want to do right, but they don't really know. I mean, blocking a train that's good for, anyway, fuck it. Moving on. 13-year-old girl is being charged with a felony. For what? For pointing her finger at a classmate in the shape of a gun. Pew! This girl was pointing her finger at other students before she turned her finger and pointed it at herself. Pew! And because she pointed her finger at some classmates, they're going to hit her with a felony. They're going to charge her. I mean, I'm all about zero policy. Zero policy is good. Keep guns and knives out of school. Don't let kids cuss and swear, and beat up the teachers and shit. But, I mean, really? A girl being charged with a felony, an actual crime, pointing her gun fingers at somebody. Pew, 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 pew. 5 felonies right there I just got. Jesus fucking Christ. The insanity continues. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but this is a real problem. She pointed her finger at kids, pew, pew, pewed them, and now she's getting hit with a felony. What the fuck? society I know is going crazy. Oh, Wood Wild, how you doing, motherfucker? What's up? And Brandon, Steven, pew pew. But anyway, she was charged with a felony, an actual crime. I mean, Jesus Christ, talk about fucking snowflakes and fucked up society. Look what's happening. We are so fucked. Rashida Tlaib says Dems will arrest people that refuse the congressional subpoenas. What does that mean? Nothing. Congress can't issue subpoenas and have them be lawfully binding. They can subpoena you and ask you to come in, but it actually takes a court to subpoena you. And if you don't come in, then you're in contempt of a crime. So fuck Congress, you dumb bitch, Rashida Tlaib. She just wants to bring people in so she can run them through the ringer and try to see if she can get anything that they can impeach Trump with. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's dumb as fuck. It comes from Rashida Tlaib. Go figure. They're totally going to lose. They look like they're crazy. I was going through my news feed, and the Trump memes from the left are, well, I don't know what they are. They're putting up these memes about the Rome saying, well, he said, the meme is that Trump is saying that we've been friends with them since ancient Rome, and that's not what he said. He said that we have a similarity, is what he said, more or less, is what it breaks down to. Pew, 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 what it breaks down to being. And the people who watch these things absolutely are idiots, because they take these videos, they show a whole video and they break it down and fuck it up completely, saying, stupid shit. And I think they're doing it on purpose to try to make Trump look bad. But people who actually watch these videos and then see the memes are watching the people post the memes going, you guys are dumb as fuck. So, I mean, between the Rome piece and everything else, the left just keeps making themselves look worse and worse. Telephone services, I believe they have a Verizon contract, had a large outage the other day where millions of people had dropped phone calls, couldn't send texts. Was it a cyber attack? That's what people are saying. If so, what was the intent? What outcome was supposed to happen? If it was a cyber attack, what was it for? Here's the thing, people are saying it's a cyber attack, but it's like taking a hostage and not asking for any money. I don't know what the intent was. It's kind of stupid. CNN is saying its ratings hit a new low, and they keep sinking like a brick in water. Why? Well, because they still push fake news. Anderson Cooper and Don Lemon, both saying they are hard-hitting, unbiased journalists or lying hypocrites that push fake news. And they wonder why the ratings are dropping. Well, if they don't like it, stop with the fake news. All you got to do is tell the truth. If you start telling the truth, the American people will be happy. We'll start listening to CNN again and believing them. Until then, CNN is a joke. Don't listen to them. All right, let's take a hit. And like I said, I'm going to come back on in a little bit and talk about climate change. I got a few pages written down here. Maybe dispel some myths about climate change and let you understand why it's happening. And also maybe get you to understand that we are not completely at fault. Boy, that was a good hit. I'm really high. Always remember, you got to be 21 in the states legal to smoke marijuana. If you're not 21 in the states legal, just don't do it. And also, if I say something that intrigues you, look it up for yourself. Don't believe me. Don't believe mainstream news either. Look things up for yourself. We can be smart stoners. Let's do this. Let's fuck this chicken. Let's be intelligent. Let's look both ways before we cross the street. Let's try to be better humans. Let's try to hate less. All right. I don't know too much more. Peace. I love you fuckers. Let me take one more hit here. Stay high, bitches.